We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez,
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Nyes,
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman,
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris,
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
and our good buddy Mahoney.
And Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your take's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. What is happening, everybody? Today is Tuesday. It is October. It is the 17th. And this is somehow, someway, episode number 643 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. And joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Nyes.
Hello.
Jose Guzman.
Cramps suck.
Oh, he's on
Kelly
his
Harris is
period.
here.
Yeah, Jose, I'm really sorry you're having your period right now.
Got his mansies. And hey, Mahoney's here. Fucking the whole gang's back together. Look at that.
We're all here, but only one of us has his period.
Heyo.
That we know
It's been
of.
way too long. We got to sync up again. Gotta work on it. Yeah, didn't even bother doing a bit last week. I was just like, Mahoney's in fucking North Carolina for some reason. It's very strange. So we're
Yeah,
very
I
glad
had to
you're
go
back.
for stupid work.
What
I
is...
think people worked in North Carolina.
Yeah, what is North Carolina? Is it just another office, or is it like the
Yeah,
home office?
exactly. No, there's just another
gotcha.
office there, so we all had to go and
So you like show up and you're
Attend.
like, oh, so everything's about the same.
basically,
But
it's
in
actually
North
nicer
Carolina-
in North Carolina than it is near me, but
What?
yeah.
Newer.
But it's, sucks. It sucks to travel for work. I don't want to
Yeah,
go
it's
to
the
the
worst.
office in New Hampshire. I certainly don't want to go to the office in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yeah, they keep sending Nicole up to Boston, and she fucking hates Boston so much. So it's just like, she's like, of all the places I can go, they're sending me over and over again to Boston.
Yeah.
Right. But man, we are knee deep in spooky season here. Carve some pumpkins. Check this shit out. Did you know that if you spray down a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, after you've carved it up, you spray it down with WD-40, it will take so much longer to like rot and go bad on you.
That's cool.
No, I sure didn't.
I've definitely heard
Interesting.
the Vaseline life hack.
It looks, what is this? What, 4 days later? Like we did it yesterday. It's crazy. Very, very strange.
Well,
had no
I
idea.
mean, wouldn't it normally look fine after 4 days?
It's humid as fuck down here.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. You're talking different pumpkin
Yeah, you're-
half-life
Yeah,
compared to
it's-
the different regions.
Yeah,
All right, that's
nothing
fair.
like what you
That's
guys
fair.
get up there. Like,
Yeah, like
you put a jack-o'-lantern outside here for 45 minutes, you're like, ew, it's time
Yeah.
to go, bud.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, a month.
Oh, God, no.
Don't carve a pumpkin sooner than October 29th in Florida.
Yeah, you leave a jack-o'-lantern out on the front porch for a month here, you're going to come back to a puddle. Just a pumpkin puddle.
And
Puddle
that's a
pumpkin.
great smell, isn't it? Just that rotting
Oh.
pumpkin smell. It's the smell of
Best.
fall.
Yeah, wonderful.
Just makes me want to
Fucking
cuddle up with a
nuts.
good book and a big old sweater.
So we got that going on. It's pretty cool.
Hold on.
Well,
Go back
wait,
real quick.
Wait, pause. Yeah.
Yes. Are we having the same thought, Mahoney?
I don't know. Where are you going? You go first.
I'm going WD-40 is flammable, yes? Are we using a candle or are we using like an LED?
We don't light the jack-o'-lantern.
Oh.
It's just for show.
Fuck is the point?
Well, I
What do
mean,
you
lighting it is
What do
for
you mean
show,
you don't
isn't
light it?
Nicole cut a cow into a pumpkin, and we sprayed it with WD-40. Like, I don't know what she fucking did. It's just a thing people do.
She cut
They
a
pumpkins.
cow, did you say?
She
Yeah.
cut a cow into a pumpkin?
Yeah, she made a cow lantern.
Okay.
Jack
She's
lantern
real.
cow.
She's down bad for those fucking cows at that
Yeah.
farm.
I don't know what the
Love the
laws
goddamn
are in
cow.
Tennessee, but if you carve a face into a cow in New Hampshire, you're going to jail.
Lee, have you ever shown her any of the sexy cows?
You know, I have not actually.
You should. I bet she'd like
Better
those.
question, has she ever shown you any of the
I
sexy
tell you what.
cows?
Next time
She's
a sexy cow comes across my feed, I'm going to send it to the Butts thread and I'm going to send it to Nicole.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
she's
Good
going to be
idea.
like, hot damn.
Milky.
Missed an opportunity.
Where I was going, first of all, I cannot believe that you don't light your pumpkins. Like, what? Why even carve a face in it then?
I don't know. Because it's what you do. There was like a whole pumpkin carving party. I don't
Yeah,
fuck
but
with pumpkins.
you're missing the lantern part of it, my guy.
Yeah, you just got a jack.
Yeah. You're just over here jacking
All you did was
things.
make a
You're
jack.
just WD-40 in your jack.
Yeah. You want to spray a pumpkin with WD-40, you don't have to carve it. You can just do it. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, lube that pumpkin up.
Yeah. It'll last forever like
no
that,
more
I
fucking
bet.
squeaks from this pumpkin.
Yeah.
Squeaky pumpkin gets the grease.
Yeah.
You know, that old saying.
Yep.
That's what they say all the time.
Yeah.
But Kelly, what is Halloween like where you are? Like, is it cold?
It's
Is it like a traditional, normal Halloween like you would see in a movie?
there's it's a 50-50 shot that everyone's gonna be in winter coats.
Yeah, I feel like for a lot of the North, it's like that. It's either going to be like walk around t-shirt weather or it's going to be jacket weather.
Yeah, it's a real 50-50 whether or not it's gonna be like, oh, first big snowfall of the season coming, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas here it's like time to keep a hoodie in the car. That's kind of where we're at.
Yeah. It's just very
Feels
strange.
humid.
For a moment I was like, am I the only one who has an actual like traditional Halloween
I mean, rub it in
Lee's
our
out
faces,
there.
why don't you?
with unlit cow pumpkins and Nyes can't carve his pumpkin till the afternoon of Halloween or it'll rot. Like,
It's like when you would hear the story of the parents that would set up the Christmas tree the night before Christmas. It's like that, but with
Yep.
jack-o'-lanterns.
yep. Sounds terrible, honestly. Yeah, we got, cold, crisp air and leaves falling all around. It's like, something out of Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I think that word you're searching for is idyllic. That's what that sounds like.
Come have that.
I mean, it makes sense. That's where they shoot all that stuff. All those movies are shot in the either like in the Northeast or the Pacific Northwest, where they got good falls.
Yeah.
All right, Poptoberfest at Mahoney's house next year.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm in. But
Plus, not to mention, I got the neighborhood. Like, you want to trick or treat? This is the place.
Hell yeah, I want a trick-or-treat.
I could send Zoe out there. She'd come back with so much candy, y'all.
Oh,
There are 3 neighborhoods like mine attached. My kids are not old enough to hang like that, but if you are old enough to do that, you can just,
clean up.
Let's
you
fucking
can get an
go.
entire candy aisle.
Probably come home with a new iPhone.
Basically. Find Mr. Beast.
Fucking rad.
Does Mr. Beast live in your neighborhood?
He might.
Shit.
I don't talk to my neighbors.
I'm about to say, it could be anybody at the end of this
Yeah,
block. I would
any
have
of us
no
could-
idea.
Any of us
Just
could
keep
live near
knocking on
Mr.
your
Beast.
neighbor's doors and be like, "Can you send me to space?"
Katie yesterday was asking me questions about a kid on her bus. She's like, is this kid's name Mike or is his dad's name Mike? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, is he in 6th grade or 7th grade? And I finally was like, Katie, I didn't even know this kid existed. You know the most about him of anybody. Why would I know any of these things?
What am I, his fucking biographer?
You're
Like,
like,
am
I don't know who the people on your bus are. Are you kidding
It's like,
me?
Google the boy on my bus.
Yeah.
You're just watching a live feed of her bus.
Google this bus boy.
Like, who's this?
Watching the live feed of the bus. in
Who's
the
this?
shower.
What's his dad's name?
So I had an idea in regards to Halloween. You know how Halloween candy is fucking stupid expensive lately?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go to Ollie's and grab a bunch of shit.
There
There you go.
It's
I'll tell
basically
you what.
Easter candy.
All the kids want is the weird ass candy from like Five Below and shit. You have something like that, they'll be jumping up and down.
These fucking kids can get whatever they get, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
They'll get a lot of it, whatever it is.
We get ours from
Oh,
Sam's.
okay. I thought you were
All
totally
internals,
presenting it as if you
toys.
weren't talking about the kids at all. You were like, "Fuck them kids." This I'm talking about for me.
Yeah.
Y'all want pizzeria combos?
Hell yeah.
Nice gets a bunch of Halloween candy, turns his lights off, and just sits down and starts unwrapping it.
I might.
Hey, go buy all those internal figures, and that's what you give them. Watch
sounds
their
like-
face really get weird.
Oh my god.
Imagine you showed up at a house for Halloween and they had toys.
That'd be.
That sounds wonderful.
But also, is there anything more suspicious?
Sounds like a trap. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a trap. You don't want to be too into Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go get some toys.
I
Kelly
mean,
handing out cash to the kids trick or treating.
Maybe some weird old jerk me off. Who knows?
I think I was looking at Halloween candy, and I do think there was something like that came in kind of a like an Easter egg type deal that might have just been like blind bags, kind of.
Kinder eggs.
Yeah. I think it might have been Kinder eggs, but
Yeah.
like Halloween leaning.
Kinder
Guten
pumpkins.
Kinder.
Oh yeah, the Kinder.
Oh, the Kinder eggs. Oh, dangerous like guns.
You joke, but they're for a long time
What?
were banned in the
No,
U.S.
I know.
because kids
I
would
know,
choke
that's,
on them.
that's the joke I was making.
Oh,
Why are you explaining my joke?
good joke, Kelly.
Thank you.
1 year after I was already done trick or treating, yeah, I was too old for it. I don't know if we had run out of candy or if we were just pushing these on the kids to get them out of the house, but we had like a Sam's pack of those Andy Cap hot fries.
That
So
would be
we-
fucking awesome.
So we were dropping bags of hot fries in everybody's bag. The kids
things
today
rule.
would fucking love it.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid back then would have loved it. I'm like, fucking hot fries?
We
Hell
had
yeah.
so many hot fries that we did like hot fries coated chicken breast.
What?
Wild.
Oh. Sorry, I got lost in that thought for a second. Right on. Okay.
Where'd you go, Lee?
I went to hot fried chicken breast land. Shit was awesome.
You're like a little mayonnaise, a little pickles. I could put that on a bun.
Fucking A. Fucking A. Went last week to see the 20th anniversary screening of House of a Thousand Corpses with my dad. It was fucking wild. It had been a minute since I'd seen it.
Wow.
Yeah. Looked really good. Almost too good. You know, you leave some of the stank on that movie, which they left a little bit, but it was pretty great. It was pretty great. Solid crowd, oddly enough. Like, bigger crowd for that than some of the new releases I've seen. Like, there were more people to see that than there were in The Exorcist when we saw that a couple weeks
Oh, got him.
ago. I'm just saying, there were a bunch of weirdos in that crowd for the Rob Zombie
You
movie.
didn't have
I
to get
saw-
The Exorcist so hard, Lee. They're trying their best.
I liked
saw-
that movie. It was all right.
So I saw House of a
Destroyed.
Thousand Corpses with both of my parents on Easter Sunday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a memory.
Wow.
That's weird.
We used to
Did
just
they
go
know
to
what
whatever
They would
movie.
do it?
I mean,
What?
they seem to enjoy it. Yeah, we watched some fucked up shit growing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just well, we barely went to any movies in theaters growing up, but like that's a wild cut. for
Yeah,
Easter Sunday. I love it.
like just
That movie's pretty
depraved.
nuts. I kind of remember thinking like 'cause I hadn't seen it in a while, so I was like, fuck me, by today's standards, that shit is downright cute. But there's some gnarly shit in that movie.
You get to
Yeah.
a point in House of a Thousand Corpses where you're like, what the fuck is this movie? What
Yeah.
am I watching?
Yeah, the last act is batshit crazy. It's absurd.
I remember the rumor, and I remember Jose told me this. The rumor was that you could see 1,000 bodies in House of 1,000 Corpses. Like, if you count all the corpses, there's 1,000.
I mean, good luck.
I mean, maybe like if you're talking Jeepers Creepers. You know, because he's got the cave with all the bodies on it.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I fucking was gone on that one. Sorry.
Nope, no idea what that meant.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Jeepers Creepers.
Well, don't
No.
watch it because the
Kitty
director, I
fiddler.
believe, is a Kidley Fiddler.
Oh.
Yeah, he fiddlies the kidleys.
Fiddly's the Kidleys.
Ugh.
Jeepers.
Creepers.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then one last thing. The other night, out shopping with Jax, just letting Nicole have some time at the house. So we're running around just doing whatever. And we end up at Target. And he picks up this, like, big, like, oversized stuffed, like a pillow-sized, like, Pokeball. And throws it at me and bounces off my ass. And I'm like, come on, man, put this shit away. Act like you've been someplace. Quit throwing shit in public. And he's like, oh, okay. He puts it away. Continue about our business. We're in the action figure aisle. I'm standing around, like, fucking looking at toys. And this fucking Pokeball bounces off my back again. And I look down and Jax is right there. And I turn around and there's this fucking dude, like some nerd, looks a lot like me, fucking prowls in the action figure aisle. He's got kind of like a smile on his face.
Well, that's
walks
real
past
fucking
me.
creepy.
He walks past me and goes in the next aisle. And I had this look, and Jax is like, "What's wrong, Dad?" I go, "That motherfucker just threw this Pokeball at me." And Jax is like, "What?" I go, "Yeah." And then like a hat flies over the aisle and lands on the floor.
No.
Are you in a YouTube video?
I'm at a Target.
Did he fart on your
Yeah, but
stuff
that
and put it back in your cart?
Yeah, I think you're in a TikTok now.
Yeah.
So we head towards the back to like where all the NECA shit is, right? That kind of back wall area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the electronics.
Yeah. So I'm back there looking at shit, and this fucking Pokeball bounces off my back again.
Oh,
Well,
my
Oh, yeah. You're definitely on someone's TikTok.
And I
somewhere.
go, "All right, motherfucker, let's go!" And I fucking turn around, ready to throw hands, and my sister-in-law comes out of the aisle with tears rolling down her face
Oh my god.
because she has been fucking with me since I walked in the store with Zoe.
Oh, my God.
They gotta know who you are, though. They can't be doing that. They almost got that guy choked out.
Yep.
Zoe goes, "You screamed?" And I told Lauren, we have to tell him it's over. It's over. We have to tell him.
Yeah, he's about to choke out the first person that looks side-eyed.
Abort. You might have to buy him a toy.
I was ready. It was an emotional roller coaster, the likes of which I haven't been on in a while. Because I'm like,
Whatever's in his cart, buy it for him.
everything's cool. Oh, we have to hurt someone. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. God damn it. It was a real journey.
Well, I mean, when you thought it was dude, because then the thoughts start going through your mind that he saw Jax throw the Pokeball in a different part of the store, picked it up, and then hunted you.
Yes. That's exactly the thought.
Yeah.
And he kind of walks away. And again, he must have been smiling at something totally unrelated. But like,
He's just having a grand
Or he saw
day.
he
he
saw
might
it
have
go
seen
down.
it go down. It's possible.
He's having
Like,
the
he's
best
kinda-
day of his life.
Yeah, he's just happy he found the toy he's been looking for. He's like reading the back,
Ooh, this on sale.
and he's just into it. And Lee's like, "I'm gonna choke this bitch out."
All right, motherfucker, let's do this.
We were in, like, I turned around expecting to see that guy, and I was going to fucking break his nose. I was so fucking mad. And it was fucking Lauren come pouring out of the aisle.
Oh my
Her
god.
face so red from laughing.
How
And
awful. You've got more
Oh.
people now in your town that can fuck with you out in public.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real crazy. Yeah, real neat. And Zoe's face is also red. She's laughing, but she also knows what a bullet this entire Target dodged.
Yeah, the manager comes over, gets choked out. It's like that. What's that video of the slap? But it's the choke. Everyone who comes over, Lee chokes out.
I was so fucking mad.
Just like Taz
it'd
in the
been a while.
ECW arena.
It had been a while since I was that fucking mad. and then it exploded and deflated and went away as fast as it came. It was like, I think I had a mild stroke after that. It was just too much up and down.
Somebody like 3 aisles over heard you yell and was like, oh, somebody recording a YouTube video over there.
Definitely.
Ooh, he mad.
It was a wild experience. But nobody got hurt, luckily. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, shit. And I know the last thing I want to talk about real quick before we move on, I think most of us have seen it, but highest shout out and recommendation to Totally Killer on Prime.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
still
God,
have to
yeah.
watch it.
So much fucking fun. It's great.
So good. Instant classic.
We had a coin flip of Totally Killer or Practical Magic the other night, and then we decided neither because it was already too late.
Real grown-up move. I like it.
Sometimes you just gotta go to bed.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so you're definitely not going to see the last half hour of this.
No,
Yeah,
Totally
I
Killer
tend to-
is fantastic. I mean, I think it's a tight hour 40 maybe, like maybe even 90 minutes, real short in and out.
We watched the
But it's-
trailer, so she's in at least.
Yeah. Oh, it's a blast. It's like it's Back to the Future Scream essentially. It's a fucking blast. And some of the best shit is just stars the girl who played Sabrina on the Netflix show on Riverdale and whatnot. And
Mom
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Claire
that's-
from Modern Family.
yeah, Mom's Claire from Modern Family. Yep. And what's his name? Asian Jim.
Oh, yeah, Asian Jim.
Yeah, he's in it. Like, it's got a really good cast, but it's about Randall Park. That's his name. There it is. But she goes back in time to like the 80s, the night of a like triple murder in their town, like the beginning of a serial murder spree in her hometown, and like her whole community is kind of defined by it. And her mom's been insane, talking self-defense and shit, all this for years. And she meets her, family, her mom and dad and shit like that as kids in high school. But the best stuff though is like just her responding to just the culture of the 80s and how nobody like nobody gives it. Like, she asks for a ride from this one lady and she gets in the car, and then it smash cuts to where they're going, and she opens the car door and just cigarette smoke just goes billowing out of it. It's a blast. It's a good time. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Yeah. Besides not watching Totally Killer, what the fuck's going on? Nice.
Been balls deep in Toy Fair footage, which is cool because I didn't get to see as much of the show as you guys, so now I get to see everything you see or you saw, but then I get to pause it and look at the little details and see who's being a fucking freak. Yeah,
Enhanced.
yeah, exactly.
You got the best seat in the fucking house.
That Elmo slide was real something.
Sure was.
Real
Did
something.
you ever?
It looks
Did
great.
you get to Elmo slide with audio? Did you ever hear it?
The audio's real low. I'm sure if I jacked it up, I could hear it. But
Okay,
no,
I
I
was
still
wondering if you
haven't
ever-
really heard the song.
At the
Yeah,
that's what I was wondering. Yeah,
You need the audio.
I mean, it looks great just because there's so many fucking people and there's so many people watching it. So it's the most crowded Toy Fair looked, the entire 4 days. But it's real weird. But it looks great. Looks great. There's a shot of the gigantic Elmo and then Elmo and all the dancers just doing the fucking Elmo slide.
like they're making a ritual sacrifice to the giant Elmo god.
Yep.
I sent the boys this, but I was going through footage of the Elmo slide, and I'm listening to music as I'm going through footage. And I was listening to some In Flames, which is, I believe, Swedish death metal. Correct me if I'm wrong. One of those white, Eastern, whatever, Nordic countries.
One of them whites.
Yeah, one of them whites. And there's just this breakdown, and I'm watching Elmo footage, and I'm watching Elmo dance to. I'm like, oh my god! I had to recreate it and send it to you guys. Or I just realized that Mahoney hasn't seen it, so I'm going to send it. So we talked a lot of shit about New York last week.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep. Yeah, we sure did.
And then,
about the bold future ahead of us.
So they said, "Oh no, we're just kidding about New Orleans."
JK.
Lee's just like, motherfucker.
I was so excited. I might have been the most excited of all of us.
You were very
I
excited.
was so excited.
You had a real hard time on that trip.
I'm just old now. I'm older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just hits
It's
different.
not
when
that
you're
you're older. It's that New York is way more fucking insane. But also, I bet New Orleans is way more fucking insane too.
Yeah, it's not like New Orleans is like some calm,
Yeah.
easygoing place.
I
No,
bet
but
I
like
would
in New
hate the
Orleans,
French
too.
Quarter so much more now.
Yeah. Like,
All right.
you want to have it in, like, New Haven.
Here's the video that I had to recreate.
The
Oh,
Elmo
the Elmo
slide.
slide.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Get into it, Elmo. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
It's so perfect.
Elmo slide. Elmo slide. No, I still have fucking number blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 1,
Oh,
2,
Will
3,
loves
4,
the number
5.
blocks.
I don't know if we really
Also,
talked about the details of it, but there's this they got the big Toy Fair letters. You know, like every Comic-Con has their logo that you can go stand in front of and take pictures, which is a great idea, except for 10 feet in front of those letters is a display for number blocks that is just blasting the number blocks theme song all day, every day. Good luck getting a fucking soundbite out there by the Toy Fair letters, because all you hear is
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 number blocks. Fuck.
I'm gonna see if I can find that video you sent us.
That's a good one. Because I was just
There it
standing there
is.
doing a time lapse, and it was just number blocks, number blocks, number blocks. And you
All right, I
guys
just
got a
sent
little.
it to the pop. I forwarded it to the Popcast group, so it's easy to find.
You guys got a taste of it.
One, and another one is 2, and another one is 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to solve number 5. You can count on us with another.
Fucking number
Did you
blocks.
see the letter blocks and or the color blocks?
No.
Well, that's a shame.
They were
did
just
we
really
send,
leaning
uh,
into the number blocks this go around.
I didn't know there was a number block cinematic universe.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Mahoney, did you see the new Cursed Kelly that dropped?
I don't think so.
I said
All
that
right.
one too.
I'm forwarding that one too.
Cursed Kelly.
Oh my god. This
It was
is
just
so
Lee trying to film
good.
a video.
So the New Yorker is just it's so
Nonsense.
fucking old and just so creepy to be in. So they were leaving our
and
hotel
like the
one
floors
night.
they're so random, and there's no
Yeah.
like rhyme or reason to the layout of anything. And I think Nyes is the first one that said it because of the yellow walls. He was like, looks like the fucking back rooms up
Yeah.
here. And I'm like, oh, it does.
So check this out.
Oh, no. Horrible.
Yeah, he looks at me and he goes, hold my jacket. If Lee's still recording, I'm gonna run out of all fours. I was like, go do you, homie.
Like hilarious, like incredibly hilarious, but so fucking impressive too.
Very impressive.
I'm
Also,
crying.
how, like, I can hear Kelly's footsteps. How did Lee have no reaction?
No,
I was
Lee
focused.
reacted.
Well, I also was trying to be cognizant of the fact that I was in a hotel.
Yeah.
Don't make a
Okay.
bunch of noise in the hallway.
It's a human man running at you on all fours. Make a sound.
I made the split-second decision that it was probably Kelly, and then I yes-anded him and ran away.
Yeah, Lee was like, "I am not in danger. I am invincible."
That is definitely not the ghost of Nikola Tesla.
Those videos of the people who do that, like to strangers, are absolute nightmare fuel.
Yeah. I would never do that to someone that wasn't Lee.
No, because they would shoot you.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like that prankster.
I'm lucky that fucking like Yosemite Sam didn't pop out of one of those hotel rooms, to be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Get out of here, varmint.
Well, and if we were on my floor though, who would even know if anyone is even in those rooms? I didn't see another person on my floor until the last day.
Good.
Though I did have
Another person.
early on, there was two people on my floor, and they're like, you believe this? I overflowed my toilet.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh, that's bad. And he's like, yeah, first try. And I'm like, oh, wow.
First try.
He's like, they're putting us in another room. I was like, well, that's good.
First try really implies a lot. Like first flush.
First try definitely
Shit,
gives
cool.
the sense that they were waiting for it. Like they're like, it's gonna happen.
You know, me and my son, we take famously big shits.
TSA took our poop knife. That poop knife has been through generations.
What a horror.
I tried to buy one off a homeless, but he wasn't selling.
Imagine getting a knife off a homeless man.
He just kept yelling about Tanya.
Mahoney, did you listen to last week's show?
No, I
All
didn't
right.
get a chance.
What?
All right, boys. We got to tell Mahoney all of our Toy Fair stories. Sorry,
All right,
listeners.
We do last week.
Start from scratch. We could have just done the Popcast watches the Popcast and watched
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Eventually, we'll be listening to ourselves. Infinite mirror shit. I don't got nothing else, man.
Oh no.
It's nice
no?
here, though. We got the windows open.
Yeah. Dough
Yeah.
open.
It's like 40s at night here now.
Woo!
Just the best sleeping weather.
Yeah.
Why? Because you almost die?
No, because it's like nice. It's like
It's
You wanna
warm
be
in
cold.
the house.
you want to be cold when you're sleeping, you know? So you like crack the window, gets down to like 65. It's great.
Keep talking. I'm into it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's how you catch yourself some sniffles.
No.
That'd be worth
Give me
it.
all the sniffles then.
Oh, I got the sniffles from laughing my fucking face off.
Those are the snaffles.
Just like that John Travolta movie.
That's a good one.
Sniffle off.
Grease.
It's kind of.
The classic John Travolta action flick, Grease.
There's like a car chase in there, isn't there?
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
race.
It's not much of it's a race. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
a race.
less
not
a chase and more a race. But
It's
yeah,
a
That's
race.
true, yeah.
And what is a race if not an organized chase?
That is true.
A chase with a predetermined set of rules. Dig it. What you got going on, Jose?
Turning older. Homeboy had a B
Oh, that's
day
right. Homeboy had a B day.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
and realized that every year after 40, it takes that many days to recover from whatever you end up with
Oh.
Just whatever you do. Yeah.
Because I've had a cramp before in my calf, and
Yeah.
it usually,
Did you
goes
chug some
away.
bananas?
No.
Not enough
Eat some
potassium.
fucking bananas, you
Well,
potassiumless bitch.
Yeah.
You can't peel them though. You got to eat them with the peel on.
Mm-hmm. Nature's
Potassium
Band-Aid.
acid.
If you peel them, you can do it faster by shoving them up your butt.
Yeah.
All right.
Maximum
Butt chug some.
vitamin absorption.
Yep.
Maximum efficiency. Get as much as you can from that one source. I like it.
You got to get that potastiosi.
It smells like potassiosi in here.
Fucking nonsense words. Oh, did you guys see they got the fucking Bat Calzisi back at Little Caesar? It's not the Batman one, but it's
It's
the
like a
same-
Halloween one?
I think maybe it's just, I don't know if it's themed at all. It's just the Calzisi for Calzisi's sake.
But it's not like specifically bat shaped.
Let me see.
Shaped like a real Calzisi.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Lee?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Bat
It's a nonsense
Calzisi.
thing to fucking say. The Bat
Oh
Calzisi,
my
yeah.
god, this fucking Calzisi, you guys. Look at this fucking thing.
Oh, it's
4-quarter Calzisi. They even call it that.
Oh my god.
You and 3 friends can just glaze this Calzisi
Yeah, it's gonna be glazed
while
all right.
clasping hands in the air like you're at a revival.
Just fucking Eiffel Tower it.
Yeah. It's a 4-way stop. $8.99. How do you beat that? Food and a date?
That is a remarkable price.
Yeah, all kidding aside, that is a very impressive price.
Yeah.
I love how even their glamour shot picture of it, it still looks like a fucking disaster. Just an affront to God.
Oh. Fucking ridiculous. Oh shit. Speaking of affronts to God, where were you, Jose, this past week? And like what the fuck happened that like the inside was wet from how wet it was outside? Like, what the
Oh
fuck
no!
was
Well,
going
that was here before I left. That was at the Orlando
Jesus.
Convention Center. It was so humid that just everything was soaking wet.
This was like
Everything.
2 days before it got cold, so it was the
That's
front
wild.
that moved in to bring that cold weather. It
Like-
was like
He sent a picture of inside the, it's just a empty convention hall. They're putting it up, so it's all just concrete, or that slab floor, and there's puddles. It's so fucking gross and damp and dank. Like there's moisture puddling inside.
looks
Horrible.
like there was a
So
flood.
gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
it
really
just-
does.
Condensation and just all the whole floor. It was pretty wild. And
I've
then,
never seen anything like it. I can't imagine what it was like to be in it. It's crazy looking.
well, yeah, I'm trying to shrink wrap a pallet, and I'm like tiptoeing backwards real slow so I don't fucking slip.
Yeah, no kidding.
F that. I just
And
had
that
a buddy.
shit's gotta be all slippy too.
That's fucking wild. Look at that.
Yeah.
Never seen that before. That's incredible.
All over. Normally, it's like just in the
By the bay doors.
bay doors. Yeah, where the forklifts are coming in and out from outside.
Sure.
They're- And you get a little bit there, but I have never seen it throughout the whole place.
Weather
Oh.
is just gonna keep getting worse,
Yep.
and we just need to get used to it at this point. 'Cause
Plans
nobody's gonna
fucked
do
everybody.
anything.
It's very weird how the weather is consistently fucked, and everybody's just like, "Well, we tried
Yeah, I mean,
the bare minimum. It didn't work."
like we tried, but like the important people didn't try.
Right.
Oh,
I want to
certainly
say
not.
it was maybe 2003 or 4. The EPA basically put out a report that was like, "It's over." Like we're irreparably broke it. Nice job, everybody. Like,
It's
And
gonna
nobody
happen
gave a shit.
anyways.
Earth is like the frat house where, first night of rush week, they punch a bunch of holes in the walls and it's not nice anymore. So you just get to the point where you just let's go full Animal House with it. Just fires in the front yard. Fucking we
Toga party.
got Jimmy up here trying to annex his roommate's room.
Absolutely insane. It's all fine, everybody. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
World turns on us.
When we got to New York for Toy Fair and there was all that flooding in Brooklyn and everywhere else. It's just like, wow, like what an amazing weather event to happen on the same weekend as a convention. It's like, oh, this happens all the fucking time. There's always a convention and there's always amazing weather events happening. It never stops. Remember that
World of weather never stops.
Remember that few months when it stopped because of COVID?
Yeah, that was cool when nature healed.
Looking back, what a time.
It's fucked up that it was kind of better then.
It was.
Well, yeah, because you didn't have to deal with as many people because they died.
Yeah.
The great Nana Purge of 2020.
The Nana Purge.
That actually is. I like that concept, Lee. Let's pitch that. Well, it kind of goes along the same lines as like Death Race, where they would wheel
it's like the Purge, but you can only do it at nursing homes.
Yeah, they wheel out the retirees so that they can get run over during Death Race.
Yeah, Death Race, but it's all wheelchairs.
Yeah. For the next 24 hours, all crimes are legal if you're 65 or older.
Congress is on lockdown.
Right. Oh, shit. So what you got going on, Kelly?
Not much. Oh, I am drinking right now a can of the
alcoholic
2023 Mountain Dew Voodoo flavor.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys,
to
we
us.
haven't talked about our theories as to what it is yet.
Right. So
My guess
go ahead.
is a cherry starburst.
Okay. Now, see, I thought it was a strawberry starburst,
Okay, so
Because-
we're in the same place.
which is pink, the pink starburst,
Yeah.
because it's got pink
Yeah.
on the can.
That would make sense.
You just fucking sold me on some Mountain Dew Voodoo. That sounds delightful.
It's nice.
Voodoo is consistently like my favorite Mountain Dew. Like every year they've been killing it.
I love the exotic dews.
They're great.
We've got a 12-pack of the passion fruit Baja Blast in the fridge right now.
Nice.
Some of that perp.
Have either of you tried the what's it? Cosmic Coke?
Yes.
It's the AI flavored Coke.
Oh,
It
not
is-
the AI one yet.
Yeah, they're not.
Ooh.
They're not great.
It tastes like
No.
RC Cola. The AI Coke.
No, man. RC is no. I grew up poor in the South. We fucking loved RC. No, this is something else. It just tastes like regret and lost opportunities. It's real bad.
All right,
It's not
Kelly,
good.
we were both wrong. They're saying it's cherry Airheads.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but to be fair, Airhead and
Yeah, it's
Starburst
all
in the same
taffy.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Same shit.
I was right on cherry.
The cherry candy.
Fucking
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, PepsiCo Yum brands. If you had any balls, one year you would make Voodoo the banana Laffy Taffy.
Hell yeah.
Shit, yeah, make some potassi.
Laffy Patassi.
One year they just make it nacho cheese Doritos.
Oh,
God.
hell yeah!
Ugh.
That would be so alarming.
It would be amazing though.
I
It
mean,
would
they
get
already
them news
did.
coverage.
They did the Cheetos.
The Flamin'
Did
Hot.
they?
I really like the Flamin' Hot.
No way.
It wasn't cheese flavored. It was just spicy soda.
Okay.
It was.
I
It was
cannot
hot.
imagine cracking open a bottle of a beverage and getting cheese flavor. So fucked up. Oh God.
Get some of them fucked up Jones sodas.
Yeah.
Target, you
Yeah,
got
they
any
got some
fucked
wild
up
ass
Jones
flavors.
sodas?
Get some turkey flavor sodas.
Oh Jesus Christ! I can taste it, Kelly, and it's not good.
I'm pretty sure that's a flavor they've had.
Oh yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
turkey dinner.
Yeah.
Ew. God.
Crystal
They
gravy.
make like a whole set. It's like turkey and cranberry and like potatoes and gravy. Like there's one of like all of them.
Jones has a
That
werewolf
sounds
piss
wild.
soda.
Okay.
Werewolf
that's-
piss. They got orange
Lord.
chocolate.
I'd try orange
Oh
chocolate.
yeah,
That sounds
werewolf
pretty good.
piss, orange
Werewolf
chocolate,
piss, orange chocolate,
all the
ghoul
classics.
jizz.
Yeah. Ghoul jizz.
Ooh, pineapple cream. That sounds delicious.
That's what ghoul jizz tastes like.
If Ghoul Jizz
Sign
tastes
me
like
up.
pineapple cream, sign me up. Oh, here it is, the turkey and gravy soda.
This is brand new.
Oh,
to me.
add
I
to
had no
cart.
idea.
It's in stock right now. Mahoney, send it to Lee.
Tis the season.
I think he needs a-
$35 for a 6-pack.
I think he needs a 12-pack. Come on.
$45 for a 12-pack.
You always got a lot of people at your house. They can't be sending you a 6-pack.
That's right.
Well,
You
if
know,
the 6-pack is 35 and the 12-pack is 45, you got to go with the
Yeah,
I mean,
the
yeah,
12-pack
it's
is a
stupid
better
The
to
unit
buy a
price is
6-pack
much better at the
now.
12.
Oh,
that's
you can
for
get
sure.
Yeah.
6 sugar cookie and 6 turkey gravy if you want. If you want to do a little snack, little
Oh, a
combination.
mix and match.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
I almost sent you that Modoc stuffed animal yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah. What was it? It was werewolf piss, zombie juice,
Cool
and
cum.
bloodsucker. Ghoul cum.
mummy nut.
Uh,
Mummy
Wolfman
nut
has
sounds like
large
a
root beer.
cereal.
Yeah. Oh my god, that reminds me. I read
Mummy Nut Cheerios.
Please tell us what this reminds you of, Kelly.
over the weekend I read a comic called Serial. It is written by Mark Russell,
Okay.
and it is a serious take on the monster cereal mascots.
Oh my god. Like licensed or
Oh, it's totally unlicensed.
parody?
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
fucking incredible. Lee, you gotta get it. It's great.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. That looks incredible.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so funny and so well done.
Ah, damn. It won't be here in time for my trip. Fuck.
Ah,
Oh, well. Oh, maybe I can download it.
yeah, you might be able to do that.
Yeah, so I can find it.
Yeah, I read
Oh.
that over the week.
Speaking of reading shit, Kelly,
What'd you
I
read?
read the first volume of that Blood on the Tracks manga you turned me on to.
Oh, it's so fucked up, isn't it?
Holy shit. Like, oh my god. So while we were out and about adventuring in New York, one of the stores we went into had a bunch of manga, and they had a whole section for this guy. What's his name? Shushino, I think.
Shuzo Oshime.
Yeah. And I've read a couple of his things, and he's like, "Oh man, you have to read this Blood on the Tracks," and he's like, and I'm like, I know the name of it at least, and he says it's one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen. You're the only person I know who I would recommend it to, and I was like, okay, I'm into that. I know what you're saying, and I appreciate it. And yeah, he wasn't wrong.
A lot
Not
of
at all.
trauma went into this book.
Oh man, yeah, fucking wild.
Because it's not fucked up in the way that, like, Berserk is fucked up. It's fucked up in, like, real people ways.
Yeah, and I don't know why yet, obviously, but it's fucking nuts.
And like there's so many scenes where just like there's no dialogue and it just forces you to sit with whatever had just happened.
Yeah, normally with a very weird, kind of almost uncanny valley like facial expression or something, just real creepy shit. Like it takes. I think it's a real skill to get a silent moment across in a visual medium like that. Like it fucking nails it.
Yeah, it's wild. It's so upsetting, and it's still going.
Oh, really?
Like we're at volume like 14.
God, that's so much.
It's a lot, but it keeps up the level of quality and level of just upsetting.
First volume ends with his mom shoving his cousin off that cliff. That's where the first volume ends.
We all got a cousin like that.
Yeah. Fucking nuts.
It's very much a story about a mom that loves her son a little too much and probably not enough at the same time.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's very, very upsetting. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, that's one where people like, oh, what about this manga? They'll be like, I wouldn't say you should read it. I like it, but I wouldn't inflict this on anyone else.
Yeah. It's okay to like something and then also admit that you are part of what is an extremely narrow audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in this sliver over here. I can respect that.
Yeah, like I read all sorts of shit that I would never recommend to anybody else. Like I'm over here picking up this today. I grabbed the new big ass hardcover of all of Faust. Like,
that's out.
It just came out. I'm not recommending that to anybody.
What's the cover price on that bad boy?
$89.95.
Ah, fuck. That's a lot.
It's a lot. But it's got all of it.
That's pretty cool.
And there's a bunch of those issues that are stupid hard to find.
The way you said you were over there reading the big ass hardcover made it sound like you were that one customer you got. Like, let me get that hardcover copy of Big Ass.
There is fucking Tashin puts out books like a customer stuck us with one where it's just like the big book of tits. And then they put out a sequel that I just saw recently in the previous order book. No, it's the big book of big tits.
Oh, dear.
Big book of big. Okay.
But yeah, so the most notable part of my weekend was after months of just on and off searching, I finally found the Milkman Conspiracy fan edit of Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. I was very excited about this.
You did drop this link. With no context. Explain this to me. What are we looking at here?
So this is the most accurate version of a fan edit of The Whole Bloody Affair, which combines both the movies. And this is based off of multiple different takes of people that actually saw the cut that Tarantino shows at his movie theater. So it's like, given the footage that is available, this is the most accurate thing you can get.
Okay.
Because it's looking more and more every day that we're never getting the Blu-ray release of that. It's basically, so the Tarantino cut of The Whole Bloody Affair is basically just stitching together the Japanese releases of the movie. Because then you get in Kill Bill Volume 1, the whole black and white sequence is in color as it should be. And there's a handful of other minor changes.
Huh. I had no idea.
One of the biggest changes from The Whole Bloody Affair from the original to The Whole Bloody Affair is that the bit at the very end where they say that where the bride learns that her kid's alive, that is cut. That is not in there. So the moment when you do find out that the kid is alive is actually a lot more impactful. So I
you find out when she finds out.
Exactly.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that's one I wish they would have kept for the original release, because that's actually a really cool moment. What else is there? There's it keeps in the scene from the Japanese version where before she throws at the end of Kill Bill 1, after she takes Sophie out of the trunk and throws her to the hospital, she chops off her other arm too.
Holy shit.
And like it's super graphic, and I'm like, I see why this was cut from the US version. Yeah, it's very cool watching those movies just stitched together as one in like one single package. And
Yeah,
there's
that's fucking rad.
there's other versions out there that just aren't as accurate. They add in deleted scenes that Tarantino did not put in his version. And like I've seen one version where they put in like flashbacks for Pai Mei stuff from other movies, and again, that's not in Tarantino's version of it. So the Milkman conspiracy version is the best of the edits, and was pretty hard to find for a while because dude like made the edit and then was like, all right, the only way you can get it is to ask me in this fan edit forums, and then homeboy just disappeared like immediately after he finished it. I
Not
through a
getting
bunch of
me, Miramax.
Exactly. So through a bunch of Googling, I was able to find a dude that uploaded it to the Internet Archive.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen Kill Bill in a little while. Just sit back for 4 hours.
Yes, we've been trying to fucking find it. Can't
Yeah.
find it anywhere, like at a decent price.
Well, download the file I sent.
Yeah.
I am doing that right now.
Yeah. It's fucking great. That was a good way to spend my Sunday night.
I like it. I know what we're doing Friday.
Hell yeah.
Kill
Yeah,
Bill
and
2
it's
there.
really cool to see the whole Crazy 88's fight in color.
Was it not that
And
way
so what?
in
They
U.S. theaters
just made it black
originally?
and white because of the blood, probably.
Then
Because
PA,
they would have
yeah.
had to get an NC-17 rating.
Yeah.
Man, remember movies?
Yeah.
Kill Bill 2
Oh, yeah,
was
they're-
my favorite Tarantino movie there for a while.
They're both great. Yeah, there is the one thing you will notice is sometimes the video quality drops in the Crazy 88 fight just because they were
That's all they
working
got.
with the sources they were working with on that were just, I think, standard DVD, so everything had to get upscaled, but still it doesn't completely do the job. But other than that, it looks gorgeous because I guess they sourced everything else from just the Blu-rays.
It's like we have the despecialized editions of the first 3 Star Wars movies on a hard drive,
Nice.
which cobbles together like Laserdisc versions, Blu-ray versions.
I saw. I haven't checked. I probably should look, but I think I saw somewhere that the version of A New Hope that is on Disney Plus now, when Han goes back to the Falcon and Mos Eisley, it's projecting a holocron of Jabba. Jabba's not there.
What?
That's weird.
That could be an
so that when
improvement.
he walks behind them, it doesn't do the crazy like over, the cut and
Oh
paste
my
over Jabba's
God.
tail.
No
I
idea.
saw what looked to be screenshots, but that doesn't necessarily
They
mean
fucking
anything.
McClunky did.
Fucking Lucas is gone, and they're still fiddling with these movies.
Like soon, Star Wars will be perfect.
But now that you think about it, who's to say they aren't doing that with all the Marvel movies too? But no one remembers them as well as Star Wars,
Yeah.
so they're just not going to see like, oh, they changed this one thing here and there.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if they do it with everything.
Wouldn't shock me at all.
Well, there are multiple changes made to the latest Spider-Verse movie. Like, while it was in theaters, they were kind of patching it and updating it.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Remember-
fucking movies comes out with DLCs.
When Attack of the Clones came out, they took out the scene where Yoda drilled through the wall.
I know. I was able to see that version before they pulled it.
God damn it. I'm trying to log into Disney Plus, and it's not letting me.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now too. But now I have to know because I saw like
They're
some
listening.
some screenshots of like this is what it was, this is what it was then, and now's what it is. I don't know enough to know if it's true or not. No, I'm gonna look it up. I'm seeking now.
Looks like it's a fan edit,
Okay.
which good for you guys.
Oh yeah, there's big ass CGI Jabba, who looks better than he used to.
Right.
But still not great. Doesn't look nearly as good as that Muppet.
I was so stupid. I just wanted more Jabba. I was like, that looks great.
Yeah, of course.
It's amazing.
Well, I mean,
That's how I feel every time I see CGI. And you're like, looks terrible. I'm like, I guess.
Only thought Ants was a National Geographic documentary.
Yeah. Look at them. They walk.
This one sounds
Every
just
time
like
you
Woody
play-
Allen.
Every time you play Fortnite, are you just like, man, I'm so sorry I'm making all these actual people kill each other?
Definitely.
Today I learned that there is a Funko Pop video game coming out
What?
Oh my god.
that seemingly is made by the people that made like the Lego games for a while.
What?
And it's like a 4-player adventure game, and it's just a bunch of different properties that they all mashed up, where it's like, what is it all? I'm trying to Chucky, The Thing, Megan,
Funko
Jurassic-
Fusion.
Funko Fusion. That's it.
Weird
Jurassic Park.
collection to merge.
It's a lot of Universal properties, and the Umbrella Academy,
Okay.
and Shaun of the Dead. So,
Yeah. No. Perfect. Why
This
not?
is the dumbest shit I've seen.
it's so strange. It's such a strange.
That's the
collection
kind of shit you gotta
characters.
buy though, because in 10 years people are gonna be like, "Wait, what?
Yeah,
There's a Funko Pop game?" You know?
and after it's just erased from existence.
Exactly.
They're
Like,
squeezing
no one
every
will
last
believe it.
dime out of that, aren't they?
Yeah,
You gotta.
but like knowing the Lego game team, it's probably
the
pretty fun.
Traveler's Tales, the Lego games are great, yeah. Huh. Yeah,
They're
I
all
mean,
so fucking top heavy
curious.
though.
what's got going on, Mahoney? Take us home.
He-Man's in it too. That's right.
Hey, there's He-Man.
He-Man, Megan, and fucking
Everybody's
Umbrella
here.
Academy. That's bizarre. What do I have going on? I had to go
What
to
did you
North
do in
Carolina.
North Carolina? Did you eat any barbecue?
I did not, but I did get Chinese food multiple times because they have gluten-free Chinese food down there. So
Nice.
Oh.
I did that. And then one day they were doing a work dinner, and I had the whole food allergy. And the place they picked was basically just like a fryer. Like
It's called
it was like
bread-
6 different
bread,
things,
bread,
all of
bread.
them fried. And I was like, I can't eat any of this. Like legitimately any of it. Like I can have like the quote unquote signature salad if they don't put croutons on it. And a lot of those places just pre-make them with the croutons on it. And if you're like, oh, I got an allergy, they just like pick it off, you know? So like, I was like, I don't even think I'm going to go. So I
And so
told
is
my,
your allergy bad enough that like one
Yeah,
meal and you'll kind of feel like shit?
I would know. I would
Ah,
know
that
like
sucks.
almored immediately.
Yeah, you lived.
That's
with
how
it
I
for
figured out I had it.
decades.
Because when I stopped eating it for the kids, first I was like, well, this is really weird. Like that my mom has it and my kids have it and I don't have it. And then we didn't have anything in the house that was like had gluten in it. And then we'd go out to eat, like Lisa and I, like on the weekends would be like, oh, let's go to like, you know, Five Guys. And I'd
Right.
be like, wait a minute. Like, and then you start tracing it back like through your whole life where like you'd be like, you know, oh yeah, like, you know, like after you eat, you just feel like shit. It's like, no,
Aw.
people don't feel that way. Or
No,
it'd be like,
no.
you know, yeah, like sometimes you just feel gross and like you just want like something like just like like grilled chicken and vegetables. Like always, like you always feel good after that. And it's like, well, yeah, because none of the shit I'm allergic to is in it. Like, figured all that out. So, anyways, I'm like, I can't eat any of this food. I'm not going. Like, I'm not gonna make a big deal. I'm just not gonna go.
Yeah, just
It's gonna
don't
be
go.
fine.
Yeah.
Like, and if anybody asks, I'll be like, yeah, like I got the food allergy. I couldn't eat anything there, so I didn't go.
You did the old
know?
Irish RSVP.
Exactly. I was like, this will be fine. Then, the day of the thing, I'm like, I gotta tell one person because there's one person here who I like actually am friendly with, and if I don't tell her that I'm not going, like it's gonna be a problem. So I'm like, hey, I'm not going to the dinner. She's like, yeah, cool, that's fine. And about 2 hours into the day, it's our team and another team down there like meeting together, and the other team starts yelling at her that she's doing something wrong, and like puts her like onto the job board, like looking for new jobs.
What?
And I'm like, I'm gonna come to dinner. Like I'm gonna go. Like, because if I don't go to dinner, you're gonna be sitting there with all of them, and that's not gonna be good for anybody. So I went. But when I got there, they had tacos that I could eat at least. So
Nice.
Did you end up stomping any of those dudes out?
no, because it was basically like one bitchy lady, and I was like, who gives a fuck? But
Just
her,
slap
the
the
answer
shit out
was
of her?
her. She gives a fuck.
Some people just give too many fucks, Mahoney. You can't help it.
And you better watch out. Mahoney will get
Like-
your ass sent to Antarctica.
Yeah, for real. I was like, you don't have to worry if they like you. Like, who cares?
Oh yeah, no, not me.
But yeah, so I did that. I watched Fast X or Fast 10 or how, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but I watched that. That was pretty cool.
Oh, they should have done Fast Triple X.
Maybe they will. It ended as a cliffhanger, so I think that like they could do Fast XX for the next one.
Oh, they could do Fast Triple X and crossover Vin Diesel franchises.
That would be amazing.
Holy
imagine.
shit!
That's what I
You
was
like the
saying.
Forkin.
That's what I wasn't talking about porn. I was talking about Vin Diesel.
Nice's
Ice Cube
joke I
Triple
didn't
X.
like at all, Kelly, but yours I really
Oh,
enjoyed.
thank
yours.
you.
Very
See, I just
original.
assumed you were talking about porn because you have a porn addiction.
Yeah. What else did I do? Oh, so Will, I don't know how this happened, but Will's favorite Ninja Turtle show is Rise of the Ninja Turtles. The one where they have
Okay.
magic weapons. They don't even have like they don't look the right way. They don't sound the right way. They
the
have
most
they don't
recent
have
one
their
before
weapons.
Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, like
That one did
That-
have cool toys though, so that might be
Well,
it.
we watched
So
that
that's-
premiere on the podcast, and we had a good time.
That's right. Yeah.
he wanted those toys so bad, and they are like $40 a figure.
Really?
I was like, oh my god,
Because no one
Like,
bought them.
Yeah,
I've got the Raphael mint in box in my display. Tito grabbed it for me at Toy Fair.
so
You need Raphael?
no, so he wanted the toys, and I'm like, okay, bud. So I find a loose set of all four of them. It's like $100, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, cool. It's got all the weapons. Because like you can find some of them loose, but they like don't have the weapons or the like something's broken. I'm like, all right. So these are all like mint condition. They were definitely like displayed.
Way
Like,
more than you
sure.
would have paid for it, but that was 10 years ago. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the. I said to Lisa, I was like, I gotta
Right,
get
yeah.
over like, oh no, I'm paying $25 a figure. Yeah, I'd be paying $25 for a figure at Target. Like,
Yeah.
if I went to Target right now, it'd cost me $25 to buy an action figure. So what am I stressing about? And I'm like, I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna give them to him for Christmas. And he's been talking about them nonstop, every day. He's like, hey, if you're going to the grocery store, see if they have Rise turtles. And I'm like, buddy, they don't have them at the grocery store because they came out 5 years ago, and that's the past. So it doesn't matter what store I go to. It's always going to be the past. They're never
like,
going
hey.
to have these figures.
Hey, have you tried Ollie's?
Yeah. And so he's like, I don't understand that, and I don't care. Find my turtles. And so, like, for weeks,
Had a very
I
similar
have them.
experience a couple years ago when I ended up buying a box of vintage Kenner Alien and Predators for Jax.
Oh,
I know
no.
exactly what you're talking about.
I have them in the basement. He's like, I want these turtles. I'm like, okay, dude. Well, they're wicked hard to find. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find them because I want to save them. I want to give them to him for Christmas.
Of course, yeah.
So then I go away to North Carolina, and he's here with Lisa, and he's
No.
like, you know what's going to happen? Dad's going to go away on this trip, and he's going to find my turtles, and I'm going to come home from school on the day that he gets home, and they're going to be lined up on the counter, and it's going to be like the most magical day of my life,
Oh
basically.
my god!
What the fuck?
And I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, all right, well, like, when I come home, we'll just give him the turtles, like, whatever. Like, we'll just, if this is the dream he wants to live out, who am I to take that from
Christmas
him? Like,
is
who
so
cares?
far away.
Exactly. I'm like, whatever. I'm sick of hearing about him every day, anyways. So, like, whatever. So then my flight gets like super delayed. It's this whole thing, and I'm like, all right, like, grab the turtles out of my, like, where I hid them, throw them in the garage so that when I come home I can, like, put them in my suitcase and pretend like I found them in North Carolina. And Lisa's like, all right. And so that's what we did.
Fucking luggage
And then-
fairy.
Yeah. Will's like, this is incredible. And my friend wants to know where you found them because he also wants them. So, like, what store in North Carolina does he need to go to? I'm like, yeah, your friend can take that up with his own parents. Like, I'm not helping with
I'm not
this.
sending him a link.
Yeah. So yeah, he is the happiest child in the world. Absolutely loves it.
That's very sweet.
That's
and they
great.
are pretty cool, I gotta say. They are pretty cool figures.
Yeah, Jack ended up with a set. They're not bad. They're pretty fun.
Yeah. He wants, basically, he hasn't even seen Far From Home or No Way Home or whatever it's called, but he basically wants that. He's like, yeah, I want the Rise Turtles, and I want the Mutant Mayhem Turtles, and I want the Nickelodeon Turtles, and I want them all to meet each other, and
That's
like
the
all the
dream.
Mikeys will be friends, and like, I'm like, okay, kid,
They're
whatever
gonna
you say.
kick the fuck out of every shredder.
Yeah.
Don't take him into the electronics section of Target.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he would like those ones, though. I hope.
Yeah, they don't play well.
Yeah, and he won't recognize them from anywhere. Like, they're not in any of his YouTube videos. Like, I don't think he would want them, but I'm not going to risk it. So yeah, I did that, and I don't know what else. I do. So I know we've all talked about this, but since we did talk about it on the air, I do feel like I need to close the loop and tell the rest of the world that the Fortnite player that I was a mod
right.
for, turned out to be a rapist. So fuck that guy. And if any
Allegedly.
if any of you,
Yeah, definitely allegedly.
Definitely allegedly.
well, you can say allegedly if you want, but
I'm gonna allegedly.
you throw whatever allegedly on there you want to put. But yeah, so if you found out about him through me and are giving him any support in any kind of way, I urge you to stop that because he's a horrible monster. Him and his girlfriend both. So cut ties.
Sounds like they got real lucky they found each other. Couple of fucking creeps.
Basically.
Mahoney gonna get doxxed.
That's the beauty of being Mahoney. What are you gonna Google? Mahoney? Yeah, do it. So yeah, that sucked. That was like 3 weeks ago at this point, though. We just haven't been around, so
That's okay. What is time?
horrible,
Doesn't matter
horrible
anymore.
person.
I love.
I do
Lee's-
hate that for you.
I love Lee's response. I've never liked those people.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
I just, it is a gross oversimplification, but I assume anyone who is a professional streamer is kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, but there's like piece of shit, and then there's like piece of shit. You know, like
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Like-
gonna be somewhere on the piece of shit rainbow. Like,
yeah,
definitely.
this was like red. You know, this was like the top.
You know what?
I thought it was
PoP
like
isn't even
you
close
know
to the top.
indigo.
That's the worst part.
Ugh. Yeah, just gross.
Yeah.
Just gross. And then like we have some weird people in the pop world, and like we've seen like pop people come and go and all of that, but we've never had to like witness the whole like group choose sides of like those who believe and those who don't. And that's a real awkward time, you know? Like so
We never had to really
us.
cancel anybody in our orbit
Yeah.
for the
we
most
had
part.
weirdos.
They
We never
just
had
kinda
anybody
canceled
who was like,
themselves.
Oh, I canceled
Life
all
canceled
kinds
a bunch of
people.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, life canceled most of them.
Popcast
Yeah.
addressed our enemies.
yeah,
Fucking nuts.
wild time.
We didn't revenge porn anyone, but we definitely saw that revenge porn happen. But actually, it's not revenge porn because it was posted publicly on the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What a time.
What a time.
Okay, we going to talk about these, Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I forgot that this King Kong game was coming out, and
I
it
have
came out
heard
today,
about this so much.
and it just looks like an absolute train wreck in every possible way.
Okay, so is this on console?
Yes.
What? This looks
Yeah.
bad for a mobile game.
Yeah. This is on console.
Holy shit.
Who's the maker?
I love that one where the still image of the monster jumping at you.
Oh, that's part. Oh my god.
It looks like one of those bad, like, Christian VeggieTales movies.
Yes.
Look at these little crab boys.
These crab guys are great because they just kind of slide on in.
Oh, shit. Looks like Clay Fighter.
Oh, I love that game.
I knew you would.
This
Soft
was
dudes.
developed by Iguanabee, who also made G.I. Joe Operation Blackout and Head Snatchers, which are two games I've never heard of.
So, essentially,
I-
it's, what's the film company that makes all the rip-off movies, like Transmorphers and shit?
Oh, yeah.
I cannot believe
Look at
this
him
got
go.
published in 2023.
It's like little
That's
crab
insane.
traffic. Oh, this is the same video.
Whee!
That's wild.
He's just farting.
Yeah, I just like the big dust clouds for each step.
They look like animatics, like unfinished.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, this looks like it would be on the
Oh
bonus
my
features.
God.
He looks like Bigfoot, not like King Kong. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Well, that thing looks
Not-
kind of good, but King
Not
Kong
the
does not look
penis
good.
monster.
The penis monster looks great. They spent a lot of money on that.
Yeah,
Nice butt.
Gotta have a good penis monster.
yeah. But yeah, so you
That's
can choose
wild.
to play either that or Spider-Man 2 out this week.
Oh yeah.
We'll go
I made it
Spider-Man
a point.
2, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
getting
think I'm
Spider-Man
doing.
until after my vacation. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
that
gonna start it now.
sucks.
That's
I'm
okay.
Gonna, I'm gonna live stream it and send it to you.
I'm so excited though.
I can't wait. Friday's gonna just be a nightmare sitting at work thinking about my copy of Spider-Man sitting at home.
I showed Lisa gameplay footage of it today, and I said, if Will finds out this exists, we are in trouble.
Yeah, you got to get a PS5 then.
I'm pretty stoked.
He's gonna be like, "Could you go to the grocery store and see if they have Spider-Man 2?"
Yeah, how about you go to that North Carolina store and pick me up this game?
It is
Because
kind
they're
of
like-
amazing that he now thinks North Carolina is this like miracle place.
The Willy Wonka
No.
of Toy Factory.
Fucking
Yeah,
Land
like-
of Milk and Honey is in North
He's
Carolina.
gonna want something else. He's gonna be like, "You think you could check in North Carolina for that?" I'm gonna be like, "Sure, bud."
Oh, Jose, I saw at Toy Fair, this company DNA Designs, they're doing a line of Clay Fighter figures, and they had a Bad Mr. Frosty prototype out. It looks fucking dope. It looks wild as shit.
That does sound pretty cool.
Too much
They're
shit.
doing that one.
Not enough money.
They got some Mad Balls coming out. They're doing Earthworm Jim and like his whole Rogues Gallery that looks amazing.
Are they the ones, the Mad Balls?
Balls.
They also did the Garbage Pail Kids that I just saw the other day. Like similar setup.
They're not doing the garbage. No, fuck. Maybe it is them actually. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Because those Garbage Pail Kids are $50 a piece.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but they handle really well. Like you had some of the prototypes out. They look
Premium
awesome.
DNA, is that the company?
That's it. Yep.
Yep. They did the fucking Garbage Pail Kids too.
They have a line of Battletoads figures coming out with interchangeable parts like drilled knees and club feet and shit. Pretty cool.
These are cool, but they're way too expensive. And how big are they?
A lot.
Are they
That I
just
don't
regular
know.
like 7-inch scale?
Probably.
That's too much money.
I'm gonna say probably. Let's just assume yes, because that's the way this shit works. If it seems like it's too much, it probably is.
Like if you're telling me this is a 12-inch Garbage Pail Kid for $50, I'd believe you.
Sure.
Oh man, I need
It's probably not.
I need $1,000 so I can have those retro giant size Max Rebo Band figures from Diamond.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Those diamond dioramas kill me because it's like this one is $300. This one is $45, and they both look pretty great.
Yeah, no, their pricing is bizarre.
Ridiculous. Well, fuck it, man.
Speaking of things that are bizarre and cost a
let's.
ton of money, I wanted that Giant Man toy. They're gonna make a Marvel
yeah.
Legends Giant Man toy. It was like 2 feet tall, looked incredible, and they didn't do it. It didn't fund.
Is it over?
It's not over, but like it's over. It's like
They
halfway
got
with like
6
4 days
days.
left.
They need just under 4,000 backers.
Yeah, like it's over.
But like that's such a $200 is one of the cheapest HasLabs they've done.
I think it comes down to bullshit stretch goals. I really do.
Maybe Black Eye Janet.
Because, well, yeah, I mean, just like, the Galactus. What? Galactus had a bunch of swap out heads. He had, 4 fucking
It had
Herald
Surfer,
figures?
Nova,
Yeah, it came
Terex?
with a whole batch of heralds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I don't think he was $200 either. I think he was quite a bit more expensive.
Yeah, he was like 4, I think,
Yeah.
because of all the
That's
lights.
why I was like, this is gonna fund no problem, and then it just didn't.
Well,
Yeah, it
if
is weird. I would have kind of thought this was a no-brainer, but fuck, what do I know?
Well, if it's anything like Mike Champion's Kickstarter, it'll fund at the last minute. Hopefully, you'll see a
Yeah, but
giant man.
I want to actually get this toy.
But I did see a video of how the face works. It's kind of insane. So you pop the head off like you do anything else, and then it's like a hollowed out mask. So the whole face plate slides out of the mask and you replace it.
Oh.
That's kind of weird. The whole thing with the head is bizarre because, like, yeah, it's 2 foot tall giant man. They're like, oh, you want a zombie head or like a Skrull head?
And you're like,
No,
no.
I want
Maybe,
regular sized giant man and maybe the wasp. Like that's
right,
what
yeah,
I wanted to come with.
exactly. I want regular sized giant man, maybe like, Hank Pym in his lab coat. Like, I want
yeah,
it to
yeah,
like,
they
make
made
sense,
that
yeah.
Hank in the West Coast Avengers pack in
Yeah.
the jumpsuit. Throw that
Yep.
motherfucker in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of things you could have done to entice people besides just, hey,
them
he's got
all
the white
on-
antenna too.
What is it? 60th anniversary, 70th anniversary of Avengers? Put it all
Yeah,
on
60th.
like 60th anniversary cards.
63, so that's 40 and then another. It's like, yeah, 60th anniversary.
I don't
Good
know. I
math
think
you got
there's
there.
still a chance. Like, the Rancor was way behind at this same time, and it almost made it at the wire, but it didn't. So
Maybe. The other thing is, like, I don't know if it just knows I bought it, but like I haven't seen a single ad for this. You know?
I haven't
I
seen
see them all the
anything.
fucking time. Well, maybe they're not ads. Maybe they're just toy people that I follow.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
I know somebody will do it. They're somebody's making the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider car for like $200, and it looks awesome
Oh, really?
with lights and sounds and flames. And somehow they didn't need $500 to make it happen. Damnedest thing. Damnedest thing.
What the fuck is with? I know Mattel didn't have a booth at Toy Fair, but why are we announcing Ninja Turtles Master of the Universe 2 weeks after Toy Fair?
That is so
online?
wild.
Is
And
that out of
after
protest?
no, and after New York Comic Con.
Right, that too.
Like there was 2 prime places to announce this.
I get if you're saving it for New York Comic Con, but
Something must not have been ready in time.
They look so fucking cool, though, you guys.
They really do.
They did.
I saw those
really
and I was
good.
like, oh, Will's gonna want those, no doubt.
Those are fucking awesome. I'm over here like, I do not, god damn it, I do not need another set of fucking turtles.
Yeah.
No, you do though. You do.
Got-
You definitely need those ones.
I might have to cherry pick these because I can't do another Turtles collection. I'm just at max capacity, but I might get the 4 turtles. We'll see. I'm surprised they didn't show the 4 turtles right off the bat, though.
Yeah, because we're still missing some. I wonder if that might have been part of the holdup, is they were waiting for the other turtles, and they're like, "Fuck it, they're not going to be ready. We need to announce these." I guess.
I fucking love the Mouser Clawful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trapjaw.
Trapjaw.
Yeah.
The mutated He-Man.
And the fucking Krang. The Krang is nuts. It's so
yeah,
great.
it really is.
Yeah, and
Krang
apparently
looks
that's
cool
a
as
big
hell.
boy. That's like a double-sized figure because they did the Andre the Giant in the WWE Motu line.
Oh, cool.
So this is going to be a big boy.
That's awesome. That's a lot of fun. I like that. Yeah, just got the best action ones, and I've got the 5 Points box set on pre-order from my old school, red bandana layered version. So
Nice.
I don't need no more goddamn turtles. They keep making cool turtles.
But maybe you do.
When I went and ran errands the other day, and I was spending $30 at every place I stopped, and I came home with that fucking haul from Ollie's and Target and
Yeah.
Walmart and everything. And then Jose had 4 figures for me, and
I found the shipwreck. I found the 2 turtles you
yeah.
wanted.
He's like, they got this shipwreck too. You want this shipwreck? I'm like, no, I can't. Like I've spent.
I sent
too
him a
much-
picture of the shipwreck next to the 2 turtles in my shopping cart. I'm like, you sure?
Yeah, I especially with everything that's showing up at Ollie's, I ran out of my toy allowance for that week, and they did 2 packs of the Secret of the Ooze foot soldiers last week, and I was like, I can't. I'm just gonna have to wait on this because I've already spent too much money on toys.
It's easy to
So.
do. Even when you get the shit cheap, it's easy to do because
Yeah.
you're like, hey,
Yeah.
it's real cheap. Like I'm not gonna not get
Well, and
You
when
know,
it's
it's
real
$50.
cheap, you'll also get shit that you wouldn't normally get too.
right.
Oh, and those the Mutant Mayhem turtles were on sale on Amazon for $28 for 4 of them.
Yeah, that's killer.
Again,
Those
but
are actually great.
those
those are really,
will
really
be plentiful. So those are definitely going to show up at Ollie's, I feel.
Yeah. You might not be able to find the villains, but if you only want the turtles, you're good.
I'm fine with whatever,
Yeah.
Gonna get that single pack Spock though. Donatello Spock.
They,
yeah.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
4-pack. I don't think you
Spockatello.
can-
They're doing
Not
a single
anymore.
carded one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's an age of wonders, Mahoney. They'll sell it to you twice if they can.
Oh yeah, I had that 4-pack in my hand at one point.
Yep. Hell, I
They'll
had it in
sell
my
it to
hand
you
for
twice.
you at one point.
They've sold it to me 3 times. I have the turtles from the single pack because that's what came out first. I have the turtles from the motorcycle pack because then those came out. Then I have all the turtles again because then they sold a 6-pack and that was the only way you could get April.
Mhm.
They have so many of these turtles.
And
Like I
Bebop's
said, at
got
least they're cool.
ghoul jizz all over him.
Yes. It does have little jizz all over him.
Ghoul jizz.
Little bit of jizz. As a treat.
Just making snacks.
All
All right.
Squeezing
On
it
that
out.
note, let's fucking land this bird. This Halloween spooky vibes. Next week I will be on fucking vacation. I will not be here, so maybe the boys will be playing Fortnite. Who knows? Who's to say?
Maybe.
Don't worry,
Right.
we're gonna call you.
Mahoney, did you know we almost called you from the hotel in New York?
That would have been kind of funny.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
So
Yeah,
we-
I'll be
Said
out
the
of town
the
next
Tuesday
week.
night we were just hanging out in Lee's room. I was like, we should call Mahoney.
it just it would have felt more right. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Put him on speakerphone right in the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
Heading
I
out.
almost was like, I can just call in from North Carolina, but I was like, I don't even know what we'll be doing. So
Oh yeah, there's no way to know. Fuck. But we had to. Never mind. I'll save this for later. Never mind. This is not for the show. I'll save this for later. So no more for you guys. You guys will talk.
subscribe to our Patreon to hear the after show.
Yeah. Holy shit. That's how you do it.
No, that's how we get shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out on the Twitters, the Discord. They'll let you know what's up, what's going on. And so yeah, if nothing else, we'll talk to you when we talk to you. At some point.
November.
Keep an eye out. We'll let you know. Maybe November. Probably November, because the next week is Halloween, right?
Yep, you're
Yeah.
in Barbados
Yep.
next week, and then Mahoney's
Don't
got to
dox
do
him.
Halloween stuff. Jose's going to be gone.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So we'll talk to you guys in November. Yeah, a couple weeks.
Wow.
It'll be
November.
here before you fucking know it. Like it'll be like no time had passed. Because
I mean,
time
we'll
is
probably
useless.
be on Twitch or something between now
Oh,
and
yeah.
November.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got a whole YouTube playlist of Halloween bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. We'll fucking be around. Something will happen. Just keep an eye out. We'll let you know. In the meantime, for Jason Knives, Jose Guzman, Kelly Harris, and our good buddy Mahoney, I am the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Night. Love you. Bye-bye.
Come on, iTunes, you fucking asshole.
You fucking Google ass bitch. Fucking Google something. Holy shit. You fucking Google ass bitch.
I didn't want to say it.